Ashley here. Welcome back to Dress to Jet. Today I am vlogging. Actually, this weekend I'm vlogging because there's a lot going on, a lot of fun stuff. This morning's already been busy. It's 11:45 and I've already been to SoulCycle this morning. Obviously got ready, had my breakfast, and I'm heading over to my friend Lizzie's house for a clothing swap. So those are always fun. So I've got all my goodies in the back that I'm ready to pass along to someone else so they can enjoy them. We started, Matt and I, this year I wanted for us to make Christmas cookies together as gifts for other people. So we started making those last night, and this evening we're going to continue making those Christmas cookies. We're going to make puppy chow. That's not a cookie, but it's a Christmas. It's an easy treat to make. So puppy chow, which is also known as Muddy Buddies for those of you that live in a different part of the country. And we're going to make sugar cookies. Last night we made red velvet chocolate chip cookies, obviously all vegan, and they turned out really well, so we kind of are spacing it out because it's a lot of work. And then, so that's today, and then tomorrow I'm having the girls over for like a vegan Christmas potluck movie after, like, it's at 4, so evening, late afternoon movie, and that'll be fun. I did that last year too, so they're all coming over, and we're bringing a lot of treats, so that'll be gluttony at its finest. So now I am just heading over to Lizzie's house, and she lives really close, thankfully, so we are just gonna head there. I'm gonna try to keep this recording while I drive and see how that goes. So hopefully you don't crash to the floor. And oh, that Christmas music starting. Okay, so I'm just pulled up in front of Lizzie's. I'm gonna take all my stuff in and we'll see what goods are on offer. I'm excited. I always find good stuff at her clothing swaps. Getting all the clothes set up.
This is Megan. Hi, Megan. Ashley.
Hi.
Hi. Ooh, so yeah, doing
Oh yeah.
I can move this with me. Is this this should be in on the hanger.
Yeah, I think it just didn't make it there.
Okay, so I am back home, just about to go upstairs with my new clothes from Lizzie's clothing swap. So I'll do a haul at some point of what I got. I've got some really cute stuff, and some people took my stuff, so that's always nice when that happens. Circle of life of a piece of clothing. So it's a really good thing to do to give your clothing a new life somewhere else before it goes to the thrift store or go back at another. There was stuff that went around from a few clothing swaps ago, so they just go round and round, and new people come to the swaps. So yeah, it's really great. So now I'm going to take everything upstairs, and I'm going to run to Whole Foods to get groceries and also savory stuff for the girls coming over tomorrow, since I'm making all the sweet stuff, so I'm not going to do both. So yeah. So we're at Merritt getting an early dinner, and then we're on to Whole Foods after this. Okay, so we just had dinner at Merritt, which is an all vegan restaurant in Sunnyvale. It's in Sunnyvale. So we decided to do that first before we went and got groceries and stuff for tomorrow. So now we're on our way to Whole Foods. We're gonna pick up all of our stuff and then get home and start baking.
You should get like another thing of LaCroix, so you guys have a big thing of LaCroix for yourselves. Which flavor would you like?
Just the regular, flying probably.
Let's see, like,
That way whatever we don't drink. Okay, so we're back home. We got groceries, put them away, which is, well, nobody likes putting them away and carrying them upstairs if you have them. But so now we're going to make sugar cookies, and I've never done it before, so we'll see how they turn out. So we've got the first batch in the oven. Should have changed out of this, but I've got some flour on my sleeve here. And let's see if you can see. They're in there. There's some stars, gingerbread men, and candy canes. I got these cookie cutters from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, so there was a star, gingerbread man, candy cane, and then also a bell and a stocking. We didn't use these two. But yeah, so they look awfully thick in the oven, so we'll see how they come out. I don't know, we'll see. Then we have to ice them, decorate them, and then we're making puppy chow as well tonight. So what time is it? 6:30, so we have time. We're good. Stressed. Okay, so the first batch is out of the oven. This is what they look like when they're on the cooling rack. A little bit fat. A little bit fluffy. We'll see. I don't know. It's my first time making sugar cookies. What do you think, Matt?
I look great.
They look great. Second batch is in there. We'll have one more after that. Because I have a small cookie sheet. My big cookie sheet's kind of grody, so we're using a small one. That's new. So, update to come. Okay, so while the cookies are baking, I'm getting stuff ready for the icing. So we'll make the icing in these two bowls. We'll do red and green. This is the food coloring, the vegan food coloring that I got at Whole Foods. So we'll use the red and green out of there. And then these are some accidentally vegan sprinkles by Betty Crocker that we'll put on top. Okay, so I've never used this food coloring before, and we're ready to color the cookies, decorate them, and that's definitely a purple, kind of almost red, but this won't get any greener. So this is like a neon pea green. So those are our red and blue icing that we're going to be using. So now we're going to decorate. Alright, go ahead and grab one from the top.
Right.
Like the star from the top. Not closest to you.
Right.
From
There?
the top. Yeah, because those ones were first out of the oven.
Right. So what do I do?
Okay. So you use the knife to put it out, get it out, and then ice it.
Right, so
Oh, yeah, don't waste any.
just like that?
You however you want. Yeah, just ice it.
Right. I've never iced cookies before.
What?
Serious?
You ever a child?
Not really, no.
So put it on thick enough that when you put
Sprinkles.
sprinkles, it will stick. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Okay, and then just sprinkle some
Just
sprinkles.
sprinkle,
Careful because they'll,
Sprinkle some sprinkles.
yeah, they'll come out pretty. All right, let me see.
Well, that's nice.
There you go.
My first ever cookie at least.
Okay, so here are the cookies decorated, iced and decorated back on the cooling rack. Yeah, so these aren't exactly red and, I mean, that's definitely green, but that's not the shade I wanted. And the red is definitely more of a purple. But, yeah, I mean, they still hopefully taste really good. We're going to letting them sit for a second and then we're going to try one. So, okay, so it is about 8:30 and we just finished all the baking. All the cookies are put away, the sugar cookies, everything's in the fridge. We just finished up the puppy chow, which I'll show you. So the puppy chow is sitting out to cool because of the melted chocolate. It's quite warm when you make it. So people also call these Muddy Buddies in some other parts of the country, but where I grew up in the Midwest, in Ohio, we call it puppy chow. And if you're not familiar, it's amazing, really easy treat to make. It's basically just Chex Mix, and then you pour melted butter, vanilla, and chocolate over the top of it. Mix it all up, and then you put it in a bag with powdered sugar and shake it up. So it makes these little, beautiful, amazing, like, peanut butter chocolate bites. And it was a really favorite growing up. And some of my friends had never had it before, so I gave it to them earlier this year. I brought it to a tea party, and they were like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with puppy chow. So now I'm making it as part of the Christmas stuff, so, and for the gathering tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm exhausted. Baking takes a lot out of you. But, yeah, so I'm going to end the vlog here today. I'm just going to get comfy, get ready for bed. Tomorrow's a busy day as well. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and it's about 10:30. I had to run an errand this morning, came back, and I just went for my run, so that's done for the day. So now I'm going to have some breakfast and then get this house in order because it's madness right now. Work's been crazy for both of us, so we just haven't been able to keep up with it really, and I have people coming over today, so time to clean after breakfast. Okay, so we're getting ready here. The apartment's clean. Got the fire on. This is kind of our setup. I'm still getting things on the table, but Get my little Mickey Christmas lights I got at Disneyland. It's room for other people's stuff. Putting things in the oven and getting some dips and stuff ready. So as far as what I'm wearing, I'm just wearing my Christmas sweater that I got last year at Forever 21. And just comfy jeans, nothing fancy, just festive.
Plastic hangers.
Let's go.
They work really good. Oh, really? They don't slide off?
You just gotta go like one side.
This is my plate. Sugar cookie, red velvet chocolate chip, puppy chow, and I think a little chocolate covered marshmallow. Yum.
And what are these?
Those are red velvet chocolate chip cookies. And then there's just sugar cookies up there that I made.
I really, oh my gosh.
Okay, so everyone just left. We watched our movie, had a lot of treats, and I got a little gift. So I'm going to share. So Sarah, my friend, got me this In the Wick of Time candle, and the scent is called Jane Austen's Writing Desk. So my friends know me or what? And today's Jane Austen's birthday. Woo! So this was perfect, and it smells so good. So thanks, Sarah. So now I think I'm just going to clean up, get the house kind of back in order from the merriment. And I don't know, maybe we'll watch a movie or something. We'll see. It's Sunday evening. It's almost 7, I think. So yeah, winding down the weekend. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up. It's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm going to take some time and get a few things ready for the work week, get my lunch packed and stuff like that, but then I'm going to relax. This weekend both felt like it was like super long, but that it was kind of short at the same time, because we had a lot going on, so it zoomed by in that respect, but had a lot of fun, so I feel like I did a lot. So it feels like it lasted a long time. So it's interesting to have both of those experiences. Hi, Penny. You want to say hi? She wants to be on the vlog. Yeah, it's always good when your weekend feels longer than it actually is. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Next weekend I'll be vlogging as well because we're gonna be doing a lot of Christmas stuff. That'll be fun. So yeah, so I'll be vlogging next weekend. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.